Love sitting in the new Rolls Royce Ghost. What's up, it's Supercar Blondie. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I've got so many cool cars coming. And make sure to turn on the notifications button, okay? Go do that right now. Right, let me show you one of the coolest features in this car. It's right here. So I'm just gonna open this, as you do, open the door, and then instead of having to push it out manually, you just hold on to this and it automatically opens. Now you might think, okay, it's just a door opening. But the cool thing is that these doors are actually quite heavy, and that's what I was complaining about on the Rolls Royce Wraith that I have, that every time I get out, I have to actually physically push it over. And of course you've got the door close buttons. Here we go. All right, now that I'm here, let me show you what it's like sitting in the back of the new Rolls Royce Ghost. You have this beautiful embossed RR here. Love that. And of course, you have these buttons right here to be able to open this. Check this out. Boom. And then with this button, this will fold out and you've got a big, beautiful screen in front of you. And what I absolutely love about this Rolls Royce in particular is this is pretty much the first time I've seen real wood used inside a car and actually liked the look of it. I think it actually enhances the feel and the luxury of this car, and that surprises me. So you've got real wood, you've got real metal, nothing is plasticky in here, it's all real quality, right? And of course you have the Starlight roof, which I'm going to show you guys in a sec. I'm going to take this downstairs so that we can really get the full experience, because this is one of my favorite Rolls Royce features. In here, let's see what we got. Pull this, and you have, of course, your refrigerator with beautiful Rolls Royce crystal glasses. Pop that open, slide that out, and you are drinking champagne in the back of your Rolls Royce. All right, talking of buttons, you guys, I love how easy that was to open. However, what I found is if you want to access your umbrella, which is right here, you usually just press this button, but oh, there we go. Oh, and you don't want to look like that getting out of your Rolls Royce, and it's pouring down with rain, right? And you're going like this, oh, and then suddenly it pops out. So I think that could be tweaked a little bit just so that that button isn't quite so hard to push. Now you've got these beautiful Rolls Royce umbrellas, and what's really interesting is when you spec your car, you can actually spec your umbrella coming out of the side of your Rolls. Push that back in, and this is how you close the door. Love this. Press, and off it goes. Love. Okay, now let's check out the outside. Actually, come around the side with me here, guys. This is 5.5 meters. That's crazy. It is super long. It's actually longer than the last Rolls Royce Ghost. Come around the front. All of this is new, you guys. You won't see any of this on the old Ghost. So all of this front is updated. You've got the new grille here. This is a beautiful chrome. You've got chrome everywhere. Chrome accents. I actually really like the front of this Rolls, and I really love these details here with the lights. I'll show you this when we turn it on. You see how it doesn't wrap all the way across? Here we go. Nice. And you can either get this in full silver, or you can get it gold plated. And of course, aftermarket, I've actually seen people get diamonds on their Spirit of Ecstasy, and they've had to hire bodyguards to stand next to their Rolls Royce when they've parked it, which is crazy. But of course, you wouldn't really need to do that, because you can put the Spirit of Ecstasy down and it can be hidden away. And you also cannot steal this thing. As hard as you might try, it will not work. There you go. It's like, not today. All right, let's check out the back. Here we are. What do you guys think? I mean, to me, it's classy. It's Rolls Royce. There's nothing particularly in my mind that stands out. I like the rear taillights. I like all the different layers that are going on here in the rear taillights. I mean, just look at this. You've got that textured part there. Then you've got this part coming out. Then you've got all of this red around. And then you've even got these parts here. I actually really love all the different layers there. That looks really cool. Push that in. Boom, it opens. And you've got so much space in here. This is crazy. This right here, that's where your fridge is. So that's nicely kind of tucked away there. So that's fine. That doesn't eat into too much boot space. Close that up. And let's get in the driver's seat. So I don't have to say too much about how much I love Rolls Royce and how luxe and how beautiful it is, because I bought one. I love it so much that I actually bought one. Oh, and I'm loving this new front here as well. It says Ghost, and then you've got lots of little starlights here that I'm going to show you very soon downstairs. You can see all of that. You've got this, I just love this one kind of big screen. Even though it's broken up into different panels, I love how it just runs the whole way across. Now, the weird thing is, you guys, I don't think that there is a door close button. What? Why would I want to reach out and close the door of my Rolls Royce? That is bizarre. Because of course you have closed door buttons in the back, but honestly, I've been looking, no door close button. Maybe it's an optional extra, but I'm very, very put off by that. That is one of my other favorite Rolls Royce features, is the door close button, the starlight roof, but I can't find it in the front, which is very bizarre. So I've got to pull this in here. You've got a little panel that runs across the top. If you have to close the door yourself, I suppose this is quite a nice way to close it. You've still got your little dial here. That's how you control this display. Otherwise you can press on it if you like as well. So it's touchscreen, or you can do it just from this dial. You've got this little panel here that closes off, or you can open that, chuck your mobile phone in there, which is quite nice, and then open that up. You've got a little port here to charge, which is great. The other thing is the steering wheel. They are usually very big, just like big dinner plates. This actually feels to me as if it might be a bit smaller. I don't know whether that's in styling and design that it just feels smaller, or if it is actually smaller, but I like the way that this looks and this feels. The start stop button is just over here, you guys, just on the left of the steering wheel. Oh, it was already on. That's the thing about the Rolls Royce. Guys, I thought I was starting it up. It was already on. That's what I'm talking about. This car is so quiet, so beautifully insulated from sound that I actually wanted to turn it on and it was already on. So let's turn her on again. Here we go. There we go. And it's on. They've actually put 100 kilos of soundproofing into this car. Can you just imagine that? 100 kilos, and it even includes soundproofing in the tires. Let's go for a drive. Did you see the rear wheel steering? Just come down to the garage so I can show you this beautiful starlight roof. This is one of my favorite features in the Rolls Royce, and this one actually has shooting stars. So you just got to wait, and then suddenly you'll see a shooting star across the sky, which is so cool. But when you're in the driver's seat, you can't appreciate it because you can't really see it. I'd love it if they kind of incorporated more of the starlight roof around here, so as a driver you can really appreciate that beauty. And then this here, you guys, look at this, how this shines up, the Ghost, and all the little stars here on that section of the car as well. This is beautiful. This has a 6.75 litre twin turbo V12, pumps out about 530 horsepower. Now, in comparison, my Rolls Royce Wraith Black Badge has about 100 horsepower more than this one. So it is not the most powerful, however, it is enough power to really go when you need to. I love that. Rolls Royces, they're so heavy, but when you really need to go, it's like, all right, I'm here, tell me what you want. The only thing that I don't like about the Rolls Royce driving experience is when you brake, you feel the weight of the car being thrown forward. It's like, whoa, wait up for me. So this just feels like your average Rolls Royce drive. I know I shouldn't say that. It's a ridiculous thing to say. There's nothing average about driving a Rolls Royce, but this is what you come to expect. You get in, it feels like you're driving on a cloud. It feels very luxe. You can't hear anything outside, and it's got a lot of power, and you just sit back and you enjoy and you relax. And what's also cool is there's a little camera right here on the windscreen. It faces outwards, and what it does is it actually looks for bumps in the road coming up, and it prepares the suspension so that you won't feel that bump as you go over it. I actually ran over my Red Bull here with the Rolls Royce and I didn't even feel it. It's actually smashed when I pulled out the parking space. I can't believe that. I literally heard nothing, I felt nothing. Normally, if you would run over a full can of something, you would hear a smash and a little bit of a bump. Nothing! And that's what I love about Rolls Royce. And that is the new Rolls Royce Ghost. What do you guys reckon? Of course I love it. Massive fan. What do you think? Pop your comments in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed the vid, and I think I'm out. Bye guys. Love you.